Alright, man. It's about to begin. Tank came out alright. I polished the crap out of it. Looks pretty good. I mean, it looks good for a dirt bike, but it ain't perfect. It still has a lot of fine scratches in it because some dumbass used a freaking way coarse sandpaper to sand the orange off of it. Because the top of the tank was orange originally. But I mean, it don't look bad. Could look a hell of a lot worse. But anyway, I'm about to start on it. I'm gonna do it right here in my driveway. The engine's got to come out, and you can't put it up on a stand to get the engine out because you got to get up underneath here to get all this shit off the freaking goddamn oil pump. So you got to take the engine out with it on the kickstand. So that's what's about to happen. The tank is already off. The seats are already off. They're just sitting on there for looks and just, stay where they need to be. So next time you guys see this, it's not going to have an engine in it. Yeah, there will be no engine. Out. Oh. Engine's installed. Everything's bolted down. All the oil lines are hooked up, bolted on. The new coil is on. So what's left is the carburetor and the rear brakes, putting the shifter back on, putting oil in it, the chain back on, the exhaust back on, the inner fender back on, bolting the tank back up, which the tank looks really nice, by the way. Really nice. This side of the bike looks beautiful. We're getting there. I still have to wire the bike. I don't know, I might just run the damn wires that it came with. I don't know yet. I'd kind of like to rewire it and add a headlight. But it's almost there. Almost there. And it's got a new ignition. Imagine that. A nice, fresh, new ignition. That'll be nice. It's new from the plug coming out of the stator up to the coil. Back over to the points. And the points and condenser are new. The engine looks really good for just a quickie job. Didn't even clean it. Didn't even clean it. I just put it back together just the way it was. Usually I clean things up, paint everything, but I didn't paint this one because I'm going to ride it. I don't need a show bike. I've already got those. This one's going to be my rider. I want to remove these and get the right decals for the tank. The orange ones that say TT. Yamaha TT is all it says. It don't say 500 on it. It just says Yamaha TT. And of course the orange plastics later down the road that belong on the bike. I have everything to make this bike 100% factory correct. Everything. Except for the plastics. That's what I'm going to get next, is the plastics to make it correct. Factory correct TT500 is worth quite a bit of money. You couldn't touch this bike for $2,000 the way you see it sitting now. That tank right there alone on eBay is worth $500. And then the rest of this, there's over $1,000 worth of parts and pieces. And that's without throwing the wheels and the swing arm in the deal. Those wheels are worth about $125 a piece. Believe it or not. Just because they're straight. That side cover right there is worth fucking 75 bucks because it's an original and it's not busted up. But that goes on my 76 XT500C. So that'll be going back on that bike. I really didn't work on it today. I ain't feeling too good and got a cold. So I just kind of been tinkering with it a little bit, doing the little stuff. But anyway, till next. Well, here it is. Put it all back together for, well, to learn I fucked up. Somehow or another, the cam got put in 180 degrees out. So it is basically in time with the exhaust side of the strokes rather than the intake side of the strokes. So yeah, I fucked up. Somehow or another I fucked up. I don't know how, because I set it, but when I did set it, I think my nephew might have come behind me and turned the engine over. I don't know. Either way, it's on me. I fucked up. It don't matter. I'm the guy putting it together. So yeah, I screwed up. I admit it. Embarrassing, but I admit it. The exhaust looks really nice. The exhaust came out real nice. It really did. The freaking carburetor came out really nice too. And yeah, wouldn't you know it, I went ahead and did this too. Yeah, look at that nice clean oil. What a waste. I don't think I'm gonna reuse it. I'll probably use it in my lawnmower or some shit, but after it's been through that and into a freaking drain pan and all that shit, I don't want to put it in my bike. Hey Tyson, these look nice. I did detail those. That really does look nice. But I didn't paint the engine, I just detailed it. Some ding dong went and painted over all those fins. The outer edge of those fins are supposed to be silver. And it's fucking cold. It's supposed to snow tonight. I'm sure y'all can see my breath. But yeah, I'm kind of pissed. Bummed and pissed. It's a lot of work. And I'll tell you what, it ain't easy to manhandle that freaking engine back into the frame and put a motor mount bolt in it. The first two motor mount bolts are a son of a fucking bitch to put in this thing by yourself. So yeah, all the cables got to come back off. The exhaust has to come back off. The carburetor has to come back off. The oil lines have to come back off. The chain has to come back off. The oil breather has to come back off. And the stupid freaking case saver has to come back off just to get the chain off. I mean, it's a lot of shit. A lot of shit and a pain in the ass. But the bike has cleaned up rather nicely. It really has. I can make that swing arm look a lot nicer. I can make the wheels look a lot nicer. I haven't really even done the wheels yet. I wiped them down a little bit to see what was under there. They look nice. The front one looks nice. It does have nice straight wheels, and they're not really all that rashed up. They've got a little bit of rash on them. A little bit. It looks to me like it's from changing the tires, where most of the rash is from. But they're nice and freaking straight. They roll straight as hell. No wobbles, no nada. It's nice and smooth, man. Nice and smooth. Trying to buy the plastic gusset that goes in this, but I don't want to pay 30 goddamn dollars for a piece of plastic. I'd rather freaking let that freaking son of a bitch wear out my fucking $6 fucking goddamn brake cable, which will take forever. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I cleaned up. I probably ain't pointed out to nobody. Cleaned this all up. It looks nice. These right here, these exhaust freaking nuts, fucking $30. Fucking ridiculous. This stupid fucking nut right here, god damn, 25 fucking dollars. Motherfuckers want goddamn fucking $30 for a set of those. It's crazy, man. Just the exhaust bracket that's supposed to go here, 50 bucks. And I just scored one of those, but I don't need it. And I didn't buy it to get that. It was in a parts lot, and I was after the oil breather that's supposed to be on this. So I bought the parts lot to get the oil breather, and it came with a brake stay, which I can't use, a brake hinge I can't use, and the exhaust mount that I can't use. And of course, yeah, the exhaust mount. Let's see, what else did that come with? I think that was it. But anyway, I paid 15 bucks for the whole lot. The whole entire lot, man. And like I said, that exhaust mount, I shit you not, it's freaking 50 bucks just for that damn mount. It's a rare mount though, man. It's a hard mount to find. It's not screwed up, because almost all these bikes, when they were even brand new, they ditched the damn exhaust pipe on them because the exhaust pipe was a freaking gigantic, heavy ass freaking boat anchor. Huge. They're freaking huge. The stock muffler on these runs from here clear back to here, and the damn thing's nearly a foot thick. And then the pipe runs clear back out to here. They're massive. I swear the damn exhaust pipe that's supposed to be on this thing weighs about 30 pounds. Cat might want some attention.